All right, good morning, guys. That looks like it's okay. So when I look in the display here, it looks like the bottom's being cut off. But, what? Poor GPS location.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
Looks like you know exactly where I am. Is that what you're complaining about poor GPS location?
Now turn right onto American Drive.
All right. Let's see, let me get going here. All right, decent. All right, so where was I?
500 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Oh yes, how I can't stand listening to her. But you know, as soon as I turn her off, I'll be sorry, I miss
right
it.
Onto Boggy Ford Road.
So what's going on with my GPS location, guys? I don't know. I didn't do anything to it. We might want to wait for this Ford to go by. And you know, that's probably in the category of personal choice, right? I'd rather give additional space, and FSD is kind of wishy-washy. Sometimes he wants to go, sometimes he wants to wait. And that goes back to the discussion of the different personalities, right? California road rager, you don't know you're supposed to be on my road there, son. Get out of the way, I'm going through. Right? And then there's the trainees like, I don't even know how to press the accelerator button. What happened here? What are you doing? You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, and because you were going, my car slowed down. So how was that an advantage to you? Okay. Peace and harmony. So where was I? All right, so as you probably know, the iPhone 16 has come out. I'm usually not one of those ones asked to go rush and buy it, but I've been waiting half a year actually. So currently have a 12. Anyway, I went through the process last night, put my 16 Pro on order, and they say it's ready for pickup today. So I'll have to go by and pick it up today. This means I'll have to find time to go do that. Okay. It'll be exciting. At some point, I'll have to go by either Lowe's or Home Depot to go buy a First Alert smoke detector. I think at the rent house, the problem is it's right around 10 years old. So maybe it's just that one's just tired, or losing activation or whatever they call it. All right, so in the meantime, we're down to see Big Turkey. We're on our way to see Big Turkey. FSD is running. And no, I have not received an update yet. I mean, they say it's about 75% push. Oh, my poor GPS location's gone away. Right. Yes, that ding has gone. No active alerts. No, I get that a lot, right? Press brake pedal to shift gears. What? My foot's on the brake. You just haven't detected it for some reason. Whatever, peace and harmony. All right, so anyway, that's where we are. So yesterday, if you haven't looked at that video yet, I took Opa Ray into Leander. I ended up working all afternoon on the smoke detector stuff, so I didn't do the yard work I needed to do. So that means I have to go back again tomorrow. Yeah, it's just so much fun. So yes, if you were to ask me, I would say, I'm going to charge you $50 for yard work. And why am I say 50? Just to discourage you? I mean, doing a little bit of yard work,
In 1,000
fine.
feet, turn left onto Lumens Ford Road.
But doing it as a business would get old. For me, anyway.
Now turn left onto Lumens Ford Road.
Oh, okay. Hit that down just a notch. I was turning up yesterday because it sounded so washed out. Like, ugh, I can't stand it. Now it's too loud. I don't know. What good's a license plate if it's covered up? Man, that Glamour camping guy is, he's expanded. I mean, it seems like there's always somebody there, so they're doing business. They'll put the band trailer out in the regular parking lot. Huh. You won't be able to practice marching Monday morning. Okay, so it sounds like it's about time to interrupt you. Ding. All right, so I actually like the way the other one worked. Thursday's video where I did the highlights, so to speak, in short videos, and then the rest of the driving was long video. So I put out a highlights, if you want to call it that. It's not exactly highlights, but it's more similar to what I used to do with my cell phone, where I'd tell you what the energy was and then give some kind of wrap up or status. But expecting people to watch a 2-hour video where I'm just rambling on, that might appeal to some people, but not to everybody. So I'm trying to hit it's not a median, is it? I'm trying to hit a spot where both sides can be somewhat satisfied. Although I'm only doing the ice video with the short. So if you want to hear the ice comparison, you have to go to the short. Not that I've laid out all those rules, but there it is. But I get tired of doing I feel like I'm being too repetitive because I always pick the same group of cars. Let me put it that way. Is that fair enough for you guys? I mean, how many times do you have to hear that, wow, that Subaru actually has decent mileage. It's just it's a gas car. But compared to some of the other vehicles, yeah, it's pretty good. And that pickup, oh man, he sucks. Why would you drive a pickup? Yes, I live in Texas. And yes, that seems to be one of the categories is you're not a real man if you don't draw a pickup. Okay. I've had a pickup. Cost an arm and a leg to maintain. It was an old, don't get me wrong, it was an old diesel pickup. But it seemed like at least every other year I had to do some kind of significant repair to it to make it work. And what was I using it for?
In 1,000 feet, turn right on.
Right, haul some brush to the green center once a month, twice a month. Okay, I'd make 4 or 5 runs on that day when they're open. So 6, 7 trips.
Now turn right on
in town.
to Market 1431.
That wasn't very useful. And yes, no, I have not used my trailer. So I have a trailer I could put to use, but the honest truth is I'm not good at backing up a trailer. Never have been. We're gonna go for it. Oh, we got a green light. Okay, good. And we're cutting the corner. He had to turn sharply right to make that corner. Gosh, man, come on. All right, so he's gonna move around the Chevy Silverado, but yeah, you're not going fast enough. I mean, we're in a 55 zone. He's going 53 now. Okay, let's go to the right. Make room for the Ram coming up behind me. East Tex. Okay, right lane closed ahead. We're in the 45 zone now. Ugh. It's kind of funny, he chooses to wait till he's going downhill before he hits the regen. And here comes a Volkswagen up behind us. What 45 zone? I didn't see a sign. Besides, it's a Tiguan. Tiguans can't slow down for speed zones. Come on, go. Okay, refuse the first left turn signal. He is slowly taking the second turn signal. I don't know, guys. That's not cool. And I'm not asking AI to do anything except say, oh, left turn signal on. Maybe we should change lanes. That's all I'm asking of you. You have a hard time with that. You want a BMW convertible? It's probably well used. Oh. Yeah, he couldn't stop beyond the stop sign, could he? But it's a Jeep. Of course, you don't know if it's slowing down because the vehicle's coming out of West Reed Park Road, or it's slowing down for the flashing yellows. Neither one of those statements might be valid with FSD 12.3.6. There's some guy who tracks deployments. So the deployment having FSD 12.5.4 has been pushed wide, as they call it, But the large majority of the vehicles that it's being pushed to aren't taking it. Right? So if you just pushed it to my car, I would take it. That's interesting. The Jeep that's following me close went right with me. That's curious. I just wanted to get to the outside lane so fast vehicles like this Kia can go flying by in a safer manner. But what's the chances that Jeep is actually drafting? It must be almost zero. I mean, it's much higher than I am. Why would you draft a sedan? He didn't respond to those flashing yellows. You know, that's one of the things I get. I don't have the math in my head correctly. Not surprised. My math skills are somewhat limited. But people talk about draft. When I think of drafting, I think of NASCAR, where they have your front end is almost right up against the bumper of the car in front of you. That's drafting. But watching people nowadays is more like, well, no, drafting is, you can be a lot further back and still get a decent draft. You don't get the full draft, but you get some draft. So like when Out of Spec Studios does, or Out of Spec Reviews, does their range reviews, 70 mile per hour range reviews, they always talk about ensuring that you have a certain distance that you don't get any draft. I'm looking at it like, wow, you're pretty far back. Oh, what'd you slow him down for? Oh, are you in that mode today? Oh, it's a curve, I gotta slow down. It almost seems like they're always adjusting FSD somehow. Now, I would like to think if I got 12.5.4, is it perfect? No. But these kind of driving dynamics would stay sort of the same, I would hope. Yes, I did bump up the speed. I don't know. I mean, let's face it. There's always engineering changes you can make to how it works. And as long as it's mostly driven out of the software or AI, there's stuff you can adjust, stuff you can learn. Oh, busy checking her phone. This is a Raptor, right? It's wide stance. On the other hand, there's a Mercedes GLC 300. A Honda Accord that's desperate to get around them. He's thinking about it. He's thinking real hard. You should have went when you had the chance. Now I'm back up to speed. Well, close to it. Now we're down to 55. We have a school bus driver in the FSD committee in this car. Whoa, whoa, whoa! So Mercedes, is your car still safe when you cross the line? Well, as long as the Tesla running FSDs next to it, yes. So y'all need to send a thank you note to Elon Musk. No one of those companies that buy credits from Tesla just to avoid paying the penalties. Is it? I don't know for sure. I know some German companies do. And Mercedes is a German company.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Anderson Mill Road.
Oh, we got dies ramps on the navigation again. I'd be curious. I wonder if it has something to do with the church. He thought about braking, but he thought about stopping, but then he didn't. That Jeep went through it too. He was far enough back. He should have got a red light. It might be a she. I don't know for sure. The face looks slightly female, but I don't know. More data is required for that computation, sir. Okay, I'll buy that. Yeah, it might be that. It might be because of the church that we're going down Dies Ranch to avoid 620.
Now turn right onto Anderson Mill Road.
I wonder if he's running FSD or he just likes having his turn signal on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Come on. Beautiful. Sorry, I'm being impatient. Actually, did it just right. Okay, so last time FSD took us this way, he turned early, or he tried to turn early. I broke him off. But he also went up, I can never remember that name of the road going up to Oasis. So he did it the way I would do it. And I was like, yes. Beautiful. So we'll see if I slapped his hand hard enough last time so he doesn't make the same mistake twice. And if everything else is fine, like, wow, that's cool. Why is there a flashing yellow there? Oh, we got bicyclists using a pedestrian crosswalk. How interesting. I've never seen this operate. And FSD appears to have no reaction to that. Oh, there was nobody in the crosswalk or close to the crosswalk, which I think is what FSD would react to. Yes, we're going down Valenti Road. I'm sorry, was it Farm to Market 2769? Okay. That was nicely done, although you have cars in front of you indicating.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Dice Ranch Road. I didn't put that battery on the charger, did I? Okay, so we go through this. Nope, we're not turning on Twin Creeks Club. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Yes, and this is the part that gets confusing is a lot of people think this is an open lane. It's not. But the lines aren't painted well anymore. Or maybe that was supposed to be like that. I don't know, it gets confusing. I mean, I've seen so many people do that, and that can't be right, can it? Oh, the car coming. Oh, the car's gone. We can turn.
He's trying real hard to stay on his side of the line. Yes, human drivers cut that spot right there all the time. But I won't argue with what he's doing.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Farm to Market 2769. Now turn right onto Farm to Market 2769.
Oh, wow. Somebody put fresh oil down or something? Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like they put down some crumpled asphalt and put oil on top of it, or tar. Just try and make it a little bit wider, sir. Yeah, there's a lot of bicyclists who use this road. Getting your bicycle onto that tar doesn't sound like a good idea. Zoom, zoom, come on. Well, the temperature's 84.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Bullock Hollow Road.
So there's not really a point in adding more speed because of that mile 3 in front of us. So just let it be to the set speed. Naughty. It's a hybrid? I'm not sure. You know, I never did go back and check the back of that seat. No, you all didn't see the video, but Big Turkey, when she was sitting back here, she was kicking the back of the seat.
Now turn left onto Bullock
As it turns out, she said, I don't like old cars. Well, hey, girl, you're older than this car is. Come on, we can do it. So this is a section FSD really doesn't like a whole lot. He doesn't like the long curves, which I get. I didn't like that car pulling out either. Come on, you can go. Come on, you can go. But I mean, let's be fair. This road is not exactly a safe road. There's blind corners, blind curves. There's blind driveways. You see, some people have the little mirror things at the end of their driveway, and some people don't. Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to do some Google research on how to get my microphone to stay what's the right word? Defined to the camera. I mean, sometimes it remembers, sometimes I have to resync it or relink it. Let's see, Oasis Bluff, yes. So y'all get another shot of hearing her say, Comanche, or however it is she says it. It's like, what? I look like a porcupine did on side road. I assume he's dead. He doesn't look all splashed, but... Okay, went by the 40 sign somewhere. I may complain a little bit about how slow he's going from time to time.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Oasis Bluff Drive.
But this drive is so much more enjoyable. Right? It's more relaxed. It's more scenic.
Now turn right onto Oasis Bluff Drive.
Even if FSD is doing all the driving, it's still much more enjoyable. Oasis Bluff. Yeah, I think he's going a little faster than you can go there, dude. Oh no, don't get him. A Mile 3 Performance easily outrun that ramp. That's the limit I put on him. Right? If you don't remember, it's speed limit +1. Because he tells me he's doing 41, he's actually doing 40. Which is pretty common, actually. Amongst cars.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Comanche Trail.
Comanche Trail! Comanche!
Now turn left onto Comanche Trail.
Comanche! Come on! I don't know, unless somebody's a Comanche and they're saying that I'm saying it wrong. I've always heard that said that way. We're thinking about it. Was it 10:55? Oh. Ba-dum. What's that? Yes, you're right. So far this has been pretty undramatic. And that's pretty exciting, actually. I mean, he does have the problem of not knowing the difference between Twin Creeks and Dyes Ranch. And they're a traffic light apart. Each one of those has a traffic light. Right? There's the coming out of the construction zone, going to 2 lanes, had to do a brake on FSD off to move the car. But it's so routine to me, I expect to do it.
500 feet, turn right onto Ranch Road 620 North.
So other than that, did anything happen?
Now turn right onto Ranch Road 620 North.
You say 620 North because we're in BK or Lakeway? I would have thought we were in Austin. Yes, read Bob, my car wants to be an off-roader. I mean, why else would you cut that corner and go through the rough stuff? Some Thames Islands. Yes, that looks pretty...
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto North Quinlan Park Road.
Okay, so he's going to cross this white line at some point. And there he goes. Not appropriate, but everybody does it.
Now turn left onto North Quinlan Park Road.
And you're too focused on something else to make the light. A Pontiac vibe? Okay, so where are we at over here, guys? Trips. 27 miles. What? Oh, man. That's completely off. Anyway, 27 miles, 222 miles. We haven't been driving for 3.5 hours. No. Somewhere around 40? Yeah. Okay, whatever, that's the way it is. Now, I was sitting in the car earlier, so that must be what got him all flustered. Green light, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, where's my key fob? Come here, come here, come here. It's the other keys. Ah. $55? This Pontiac Vibe's going 55? Are you kidding? Yeah, don't get so excited about him. Let's try going appropriate speed. Thank you. Mr. Ford F-150 behind me is not happy I slowed down to the speed limit. What is he doing? Well, kind of went by a 35 sign. It don't matter. Well, occasionally, what do we get here? We get deputies, right? Travis County deputy. This is not exactly the city of Austin. They have Austin Energy, if I remember right, but
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Steiner Ranch Boulevard, University Club Drive.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the Ford F-150 thought I was going too slow, switched the outside lane. Now he's way back there because he's following
Now
other
turn
cars.
left onto Steiner Ranch Boulevard.
It's kind of funny, isn't it? Oh, wow. A King Ranch and a King Ranch. Expedition and an F-250. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Tremor. So Raptor's not enough, you gotta have a Tremor? I thought Tremor's something they did with the Ranger. All right, anyway. Time to cut you guys off. See you on the flip side. All right, welcome back, guys. So, while the camera was off, we went to Home Depot looking for parts for a watering system. Coming back, FSD went to go cut in front of a car from the inside lane to the outside lane. The car in the outside lane was a Porsche Cayman? No, not Cayman. Whatever the SUV one is.
In 500 feet, turn left onto University Club Drive.
Anyway, so my feeling is FSD failed. But I wasn't running the camera at that time, so I didn't catch it for you.
Now turn left onto University Club Drive.
So we'll see. I guess the deal I'll make with you is we'll keep to what the camera shows and leave it at that. Come on, baby, let's go. All right, so
In 500 feet,
I didn't go by.
onto North Quinlan
Oh,
Park
come
Road.
on, leave me alone.
Now turn right onto North Quinlan Park Road.
Jeez Louise. So I should have gone to the grocery store yesterday, and I didn't. Or I should have gone to buy groceries, I should say. I was at HEB to buy batteries, but I wasn't prepared to buy groceries at that time. So we're going to go to the Walmart on Walton Way, pick up some groceries, and then we'll go home. Let's see. Is there anything else to say about that? I don't think so. So I've switched cameras. I think I probably had like 30% battery life in the skinny one.
1 mile, turn right onto Ranch Road.
But I brought the fat one with me so I could switch cameras. I did bring a GoPro with me to show to Big Turkey. Oh, she wasn't exactly that much into it. I think she likes having her picture taken, but with the task of taking pictures, maybe she's not quite as into it. I don't know. Because, you know, sometimes you just never know with kids. Now, I didn't say it was hers. I just said you can play with this. You can practice with it. All right. So anyway, where else are we? I think that's it. So as before, I'm going to interrupt you from here on out, unless something happens. Obviously, I'll do the session when we arrive at Walmart, but most of the rest of this will be in long format. So we'll go from there. Dink, welcome back. All right, it looks like you have a fairly good view. I think the camera's facing more right, but it looks like you can see at least to here in the windshield, and you're seeing a pretty good visualization of the screen, so that all works. And for some reason, it took me a while to sync up the wireless mic. I don't know what happened there, but.
Now turn right onto Ranch Road 620 North.
I will say I noticed there's still some road noise. What? Yeah. There's still some road noise coming through the mic, but it's not bad. Well, come on. He was going to go left. I guess he figured his Kia was slow. And changed his mind when they sped up. Whatever, peace and harmony. Nobody was harmed. Not even the Kia that's behind me. Let's see, where are we? Oh, we're going to go up Anderson Mill Road. Okay. I guess that makes more sense. Anderson Mill Road has the Tesla magical speed zone of 25 miles an hour on one section of it. Yes, I know that was a construction speed at one point. That construction has been gone for a long time now. That was a Mercedes GLC 330 or something like that. Okay. Just remind myself of the ICE comparison note. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Oh, he's pulling 2 trailers of jet skis. Oh, interesting. Interesting enough, I smell burnt oil. It's already after 5, so I'm not going to make it to Verizon today. Haha. It's okay, they'll open at 10 tomorrow. Paint? Guys having a yard sale on the side of the road. Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. That Camry's been whacked. It almost looked like somebody took a baseball bat to him. Be prepared to stop. Means the police officer's out here today? Or this afternoon? Yes, he is. Well, it appears there's no reason to be blocking. Austin ISD.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Andersonville Road.
Really? You want to tell FSD that? Like I said in the other videos, I find it's always interesting to me that it tends to work out for FSD. Lately, anyway. I mean, it's not fair, it's not right, but he just has the look of some timing. Yeah, see, I'm telling you right now, Mr. FSD, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So starting a car right next to me, there's 6 more behind him. So it's going to be touch and go when I can get over. this guy's driving his jet like it's a TDI, because it is. Okay, you have an open spot, you can get over. Okay, let's get over anyway. Well, at least he listened to the human input when the human said left turn signal. Oh. One of the cars that I just passed, as soon as it cleared, she did a U-turn. So I guess worked out perfectly for her. Ding, 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 ding.
Onto Anderson Mill Road.
Okay, so we got way to cycle the traffic light. Not a full cycle, but when this light over here to the right turned green, we got the green arrow, and that green arrow is gone. But that's fine. We'll work it out. Nebraska. With a bunch of gold glittery stuff around their license plate. How interesting. Where are we at? 49%? Should be plenty. Oh, look at all the glass here. What's the temperature? 96? bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, but I'm tired. Cybertruck with Blackie. Yeah, you gonna go around them? Now keep in mind, you're about to make up a speed zone up here. Yep, there it is. All right, somebody call Elon. I need to put one more on. Really? Yeah, there it is. The blue line around the 25. Somebody call Elon, tell him I'm speeding. Of course, if he were to come through in his car, I wonder if he'd get the same result. Because it's obviously Tesla data. It's not a sign that told him that. Nope, right back to 45. Oh, he read that 40. There have been times when he hadn't read that 40. This bicycle's in the street. Uh-oh. What are you going to do, Tesla? FSD? You got to move over. Perfect. There's room for it. Might as well move over. Especially when it's the yellow jersey from the Tour de France. No, I'm sure it's not the winner. Gee, I forgot who won. Whoops. Oh, nicely done on that. Look at all the parking garage components. That makes you wonder if they're waiting for Tesla to make another order.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto West Whitestone Boulevard.
Yeah, well, you didn't go when it was open, and you're still not going.
Now turn right onto West Whitestone Boulevard.
Oh, the line's opened up. Okay. I was about to hit the brake and do it myself, but he figured it out. So there was a period there where he was about to switch, and then he saw a solid line and backed off. Ugh. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. We're in the 50s, huh? I thought this was the 50. What? I'm not paying enough attention. You caught me taking a glance to the left. Just a glance. That's going to be yellow. Okay. Somewhat appropriate amount of brake and reaction. I mean, he could have reacted a little bit faster, but he didn't have to brake really hard. Bizarre. Indian food? Oh, somebody's honking at the other car. Well, we might need to... You got it.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Walton Way.
When he first started, I felt like it was too close. But he's accelerating away from that mile 3, so it was okay.
Now turn left onto Walton Way.
Yeah. She's so bossy. Got a green arrow, right? Yes, you just don't want to go through it fast. Try going, it's a green arrow. So FSD was acting a bit like he couldn't see the
Turn
light.
left, then bear right.
Come on. Come on. Come on. We're doing a 20 and 30 zone. You don't like that Honda, huh?
Now bear right.
I swear it sounds like she's saying Barra. Autopilot is complete, or navigation is complete.
Now your destination is
248.
on the left.
You stop for her? No, she's going parallel. Okay. Well, I wasn't quite sure. It looked like you were going to stop for her, but why take a chance on it, right? Okay, sorry I interrupted you a little late there, but there we go. So we had a bunch of pedestrians hanging around that, and the, what is that? The south entrance? They're not just hanging around, but
In 500 feet, turn right onto Walton Way.
no, maybe I'm going to stop here. All right, 15 miles, 30 minutes, 249 watt hours per mile. Not really much to talk about. I did use the left turn signal to push him into the inside lane as we were approaching Anderson Mill, just because there was an opening. I figured now's the time to go do it. Don't wait till you get closer because there'll be too much traffic, right? I mean, at least that's what I was thinking. And it's pretty obvious FSD didn't have that same thought. All right, so there's that. And yes, the magical Tesla 25 mile per hour speed zone still exists. It's so wonderful. But other than that, oh, so I did a break on FSD off right by the south entrance, which is home and pharmacy. There was a lady with a cane and a dog, and at first she was going perpendicular to the road that I was on, and then she was going parallel. So FSD started to go, and then she turned perpendicular again with the intent that she's going to cross the road. And since FSD was already kind of stopped, because I think maybe he was thinking about this pedestrian, but rather than force the issue, I just did a break on FSD off and let's make sure that nothing happens with this lady. Okay? So there you go. That's just, but he had already said his navigation was done. So just leave it as it was. Okay, there you go. Nothing exciting, which in itself, or dramatic. Nothing dramatic, which is in itself exciting. Sorry, someday I'll remember how the words go, and I'll say it just right. Right? I mean, you could turn those words around. Nothing exciting, therefore it was very dramatic. The same thing. All right, so anyway, there you go. So let me go buy some groceries, and I'll be back to you in a little bit. All right. Course has been computed. Scotty says we have 46% battery left to power on home. And we should only use 5% to get home. Okay. What is it? 17 miles. Is that right? About 4 kilowatts? Sorry, 4 kilowatt hours, right? For those of you who want to jump all over me over such things. Ding, ding. Oh, you're going left to center. Oh, you recovered. Okay, nice. And this guy is signaling he's going to go. I don't know if you can read turn signals, but he was signaling that he was going to turn left in front of us. And he was there when he pulled in, so when we pulled in. So we had the right of way. Come on. Let's go. Hop, hop, hop.
In 500 feet, turn right onto West
Whoa,
Whitestone
ho,
Boulevard.
ho. Yeah. You understand, sir? It's a Civic. I can't help you. You sure
Now
still the
turn
one
right
driving,
onto
dude.
West Whitestone Boulevard.
All right, so we just got in the car. We started going. I guess there's not really a reason to interrupt. Nothing important happening there. There's a truck right there. There is a truck right there. I don't know why you don't want to listen to me, but there's a truck right there. Oh. Well, it took me half an hour to shop. Oh man. It took too long, Ray. Sorry. Oh, come on. Find the appropriate gear. Let's go. What's that? Yes, yes. Okay, fine. What does it say? 251? Can't say 215. I feel like I read it wrong. The gas price at that Valero, that of course, that's what I mean. Or is it Circle K now? I don't know. Okay, Foodies is 277. Shell is 289. Or 282 credit. Okay. Okay, Prius is out of the way. The FSD heard me say the words, and he started working on it, but he wasn't sure he wanted to do it. Yeah. Par for the course, right? .55 zone. He's registered 55. He just don't want to think about going that fast. Oh, he's up to 54. Yes, you're right. I'm missing all the pre-game. Oh, my feelings are so hurt. That's sarcastic, right? It's okay. I don't have to see the pre-game. They'll catch me up as it goes along. Whoa, we kind of went over the line there, dude. Well, to be fair to you, even from human eyes, it was hard to see the lines with the sun beating on the road, or reflecting off the road, I guess I should say. And there's no other cars impacted, so it's all right. Oh, they parked the front end loader so they can't go in. Hummer or SUV. Well, I guess it semi proves you're tough, right? I think that's what I'd really want to see. Is I want to see a pull off between a Hummer and a Cybertruck. Although I think in theory the Hummer has more horsepower. I know the Hummer has, it's not twice as big a battery, but I think it's another 100 kilowatt hours more than the Cybertruck. Although without a doubt, Cybertruck's nowhere near, the Hummer's nowhere near as efficient as the Cybertruck. But still, when you think about a Cybertruck being right around 2 kilowatts per hour per mile? No, 2 miles per kilowatt hour. I don't know what they said the Hummer was. It was just horribly inefficient. That's the closest I got to technical information on that one. But you know, you don't drive a Hummer because you care about the environment or whatever else it is you want to say. You're driving that Hummer because you and everybody know how boss you are. It's that simple. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It's just, you should know why you're driving the vehicle you're driving. Right? I don't have any problem with you being inefficient. As long as you know you're being inefficient, you're paying for it. On the other hand, you're not dumping a serious amount of exhaust gas into the environment. So there is a plus side. I can't see. September 28th. Oh, that's already gone by. Oh, that's what they were doing the Jonestown Street Fair. That's what they were up to yesterday. Oh. All right, so. Oh, look, they have enough police officers. They got 2 sitting here. Let's see, there are a couple of cars behind me. They're not closing on me. So I guess we can see what he does with the road closed. Right lane closed ahead. This is the second warning. Right lane closed. 1,000 feet. Okay, I guess I gotta move over. Yeah, let's go left because, oh, what's that? The lane's closed. right, so I tried to use left turn signal to get him to go left, or switch to the inside lane, I should say. And he kind of like, what? Why would I do that? Yeah. Oh, there's one about not listening to driver instruction, right? I'm gonna have to go look up that grade. I think it's a C. Yes, I agree. It's hard to see into the sun. Wish you didn't have to depart the lane just to prove your point. So you think the bumps don't indicate a lane, but this line in the road, the tar paint line, indicates the lane divider? Come on, man. Whatever. I mean, there's a Ford Expedition behind us who's semi-inconvenienced. But it's not changing the speed, it's just changing where the car is driving. Okay, he's FSD is choosing to go right on his own. It's beautiful. I'm surprised that Ford hadn't stomped up here yet. I mean, you look like the type. Expedition. Now that you're not being blinded by the light, you can pick it up. Even this Volvo is coming up on us. That's okay, we're in a 45 zone, it's just turned 55. Although Jonestown had the police officers to spare to enforce the speed limit, they were too busy talking to each other. Try just going left. Try just going left. Come on. Try going left. Okay, let's pretend light's already red. Explorer, Sport Trek, XLT. And the bumper separating from the top. It's been banged around a little bit. And with an AJ old-fashioned truck plate, you know it's old. Let's go in the middle of the road. Yes. Okay. Finally. Who follows the Volvo? When we hit the 55 zone, the Volvo kind of fell back a little bit. Okay. That's one of the new police officers. or semi-new. Music theater. Local, independent. I don't know, does the city have rules about who can apply to run for office? If you lived in Cedar Park, would you actually apply to be part of the city government here? Uh, 8 minutes. Coming soon. So October 1 is Tuesday? Yes.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Yes, I love it when my car accelerates and I'm being pushed into the back of the seat. I mean, it's not a strong acceleration, it's just strong enough that I can feel it. Oh, I'm feeling that for a robo-taxi, they will tune that back a little bit. They almost certainly have to. Ugh. The other day, you're like, oh my God, we're going to run into him. So you go like, I guess he stopped because he stopped. You're not as worried. Must be. So who has the name of Libel? Enrique Lopez. And we think if I was these guys, I'd want to buy that lot. Keep people from moving in front of you.
In 1,000 feet, bear right to stay on Boggy Ford Road.
Let's see, did I undo my interrupt already? I don't think I did. All right, let's.
Boggy Ford Road.
I love the fact they've fixed this. I'm not sure I agree with the fix if I'm seeing it right, but you know, if it works, it works. All right, so where are we? So coming up on Anderson Mill, or the left turn on Anderson Mill, there was a spot where traffic was open on the inside lane. The human driver used left turn signal to encourage FSD to move over early. And FSD accepted that. We had the magical Tesla 25 mile per hour on West Anderson Mill. It used to be a construction zone, and for whatever reason, Tesla hasn't cleaned it out. So they still have that magic in their map data. There wasn't a whole lot of traffic when we came up on the west side of Jonestown downtown. So we were in the outside lane. I let FSD run with it, or I was going to. But as we're going along in the outside lane, there's a Ford Expedition that decided that that was his chance to come up and cut us off. So left turn signal, see if he'll take it. He refused, FSD that is. So brake on FSD off, interrupt FSD, move the car to the left. When we came out of the construction zone, FSD on his own decided to go right to the outside lane. So beautiful. It's what you want. I think other than that, there were no interruptions. You might argue that there's a few spots where the human driver pressed the scroll wheel up a couple of notches to add a couple miles per hour to speed. But that really didn't have much to do with FSD. FSD was doing what the rules were that applied. And it's just human driver overriding the speed. So I don't think that counts for anything. Okay, there you go. What did he make me mad about?
1,000 feet, turn left onto American Drive.
What did he make me mad about in the morning? There was something I was not particularly happy about, where I had to do a brake on FSD off.
Now turn left onto American Drive.
I know I have it on tape somewhere, but yeah, we say tape, right? That's left over from the what, 80s, 70s.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
That's good. We keep going. Okay, so trips.
Now turn
17 miles, 27 minutes. 180 what? 183 watt hours per mile. That shows how much downhill it is coming into home. All right, even before we get to Loman Ford, we go through a couple of valleys before we come up to that last part where it's flat to Loman Ford. Or flat, it's not really flat. It's still a bump. Anyway, there you go.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
I think I was saying for some reason the grade was going to be a C. But now I'm thinking about it, maybe it's a B. So we'll see what happens, okay? So talk to y'all later.
Now your destination is